Okay, hi everybody, this is A7X Fan Ben here on the Vassal module with Creeps, and we're going to play a little 40-point game here. I've got two cursed ships from Return to Savage Shores. He's got HMS Grand Temple and Let's Send to Isabel. He rolled to go first, and we're off to the races. And this is your first game on Vassal, right? Or at least in a while?
I have not really done Vassal much. I early on, I kind of tinkered with it. Don't think I ever went head to head. So we'll see how this pans out. I was just musing earlier how I was thinking how slow it moved, and that's kind of sad for me considering I've got a board game background, military simulation board game. So setup and movement should be my thing. So we'll see how this works out. It's been a while. Let's go. We're gonna move Santa Isabel, looking at SL. I'm gonna go ahead and flip. Oh, this one does not. Sadly, I don't think any of these properties. I'm gonna flip this guy. And he is a, sadly I got a 10. Points. Helmsman was 2, or correct. Helmsman's 2 point, correct?
Yep.
Say again?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Okay, so plus S, Y, close. And then I go back over to the helmsman and I hit properties again. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't need to do that again. That must just be for the ships. All right, so flip. Can I bring, how do I flip him? Do I bring him down?
Right click, and then you can hit rotate on bow.
I'm actually flipping the crew.
Oh, sorry.
How do I flip the crew over?
Oh, I think it's already face up. The default is face up, and then CTRL plus H is to turn it face down or face up to flip it, like hide it or unhide.
H. Okay. And are you seeing a helmsman?
Yep.
Hopefully. Okay. I got a helmsman on her. All right. So I am now going to go. I'm going to move my L first. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Can I take that back?
Yeah, just hit undo.
And if so,
undo in the top left.
Undo top left corner. And again, my apologies, everyone. I am working with a not wonderful screen on my computer. So undo is top left.
Yeah, it looks like a bomb. Or
well, that would be
old style hand grenade or something.
Did that happen? See it happen. There we go. Okay. Rotate first, then move. All right, so rotate on bow. Now we're going to go L, S for the ship. I'm going to use my helmsman to go an extra S. I didn't. Grand Temple. We're looking at a short. We're going to rotate bow. Short. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Maybe this isn't going to work.
No, don't worry about the overlap, because it's really weird. And it's like, Xerix and I talked about it at length, especially with the 10 Masters. It's like it doesn't work like it does in real life. Sometimes the movement is different. So it's weird.
Okay, so
especially because it centers. I think it centers on the middle of the bow, whereas normally you measure move segments from one side of the hull or the other. As long as you keep it consistent throughout the entire move action. So, the move actions are.
Go ahead.
Move segments are measured from a different spot on the bow, essentially, or at least a little bit.
Right. Okay, and I have no other crew action. I believe it's your go.
Awesome. Yeah, so I've got the black coral with captain and helmsman got secret hold, and then with a captain, she gets eternal, and then the fairy fire. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, she's got LS with a helmsman, and then ghost ship. So back to you.
We will property. Flip. Actually, I won't flip. So we're going to go forward. Do I want to do that? No, I'm going to go ahead and rotate slightly. Bow. And a chain. Rotate up. So long, or excuse me, short for the ship. We rotate. Probably that the less. And short for the helms. Short. Short, short. And your go.
Cool. Alrighty. I think I might divert course a little bit. Black coral there, and then I'm able to dock with the fairy fire, and then back to your turn.
Track pieces here. We are looking at that set 4. Wonderful spreadsheet. Oh my. Okay. Now we go. We'll do that with. Swap out, and let's do uncommon first. 2. Probably not gonna be. Yeah. Rotate, bow. Taking the schooner. Possible. Forward. For the ship. Short. Long. The helms. Short. It's your go.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna explore with the fairy fire first. See what's going on at this island. So just hit the treasure chest button, takes you to your player locker, and then you can drag coins in there. So I'm gonna take a peek at these 4. And the fairy fire only has 1 cargo space open right now. Put the coin back over, put it on the deck plate of the fairy fire, and then I've got the other 3 coins that I have to leave on the island. So flip those back over, put them back on the island, and the black coral is going to continue on her course. And it looks like she won't quite be able to dock. Nope. Alright, so back to you.
So, what's up?
Yeah, your turn again.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Just exported, moved.
Gotcha. Let me double check here. This span. Go. His ability is. Point. Okay, that's probably gonna regret changing. I should my movement set. Move, range. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Hide on hide. So we're looking at this has got to be my opportunity. All right, so we're looking on the HMS Grand Temple. We have Havana Black.
Nice.
Who, I remember correctly, just looked at him, and I've also got an oarsman.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and use Havana Black's ability to sacrifice the oarsman.
Yep.
Havana Black was Crimson Coast, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm cool if you don't need to put the crew abilities on the chips or whatever.
So I did not, sadly.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
So we're looking at Havana Black is 5 points from Crimson Coast. This ship may move and shoot using the same move action.
Yep.
Once per turn, you may eliminate one one of this ship's crew to give her an extra action. And Havana Black. No, I'm not going to go into that. So yeah, how will I get rid of the oarsman? I delete. Is that correct, or do I set it off to the side?
You can just delete it. I don't have anything.
What do you think is preferable? Delete it or just set it off to the side?
I would say delete it just because it's a quick, simple game that we won't save the file for probably. So, and I don't have any. I don't have any abilities that would take him like Wraith from Savage Shores, so I can't possess him.
Havana Black. 5 points. 5 o'clock. All right, so this is gonna. I probably should have shifted earlier, but hey, it's been a while. Wow. It's that island. Forward S. Yeah, I should have maneuvered better. Oh well. And now I got to figure out how if I can see.
Yeah, for cannon ranges, you can go to tools, and then you can drag the tools, the SNL rangers, and then you can attach those to the mast of the GT to draw lines of fire. I'm thinking the first 5 will be in range. That's my prediction. I think both 3 S's and then the first 2 Ls. Probably. We'll see.
And then what? Then the island is line of sight barrier. Is that correct?
Yep. Yeah. With the junk keyword, she doesn't block her own lines of fire with her mast, though, so that's cool. So she doesn't have much trouble firing straight ahead.
So you're going to have to see this better than I, because like I said,
yeah, no problem.
Screens are rotating.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. And yeah, I can do the other one.
Short.
Yeah,
thank you again
easily.
For everything you do pirate-wise.
Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing the first 5 are definitely in range, so you can just start shooting if you want. And the 6th one looks out. It's a little shorter.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yep.
Okay, so we're looking at. I will start with the 3 S's. So white die, first roll.
Yep.
And no other modifiers. 3S.
That hits. Nice.
Oh, sorry, hit. We're going high. That's right. So hit.
Yep.
Another 3S.
Miss.
So 1 hit. And then 3 of 4 of these. So 3, 1, miss. 3 or better, miss. And hit.
All right.
So 2 hits.
So I survived, but barely. 2 for 5. All right. Nice. First shoot action.
Yeah, it
Cool.
could have been better if I had maneuvered a little bit better, but oh well. I'm not complaining. All right, and then I think I'm moving up to here. So we're looking at short, long, short, short, long. Do I want to get in your range? With those cannons, sure. We're looking at that. Yeah, I think I'm good. All right, here we go.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take a risk. I don't know what other crew on the Santa Isabel, but I'm gonna take the risk and go ahead and attack anyway. So I think I'm gonna try to block off the island a bit, and then see. So that's 1S, 2, then I have the third one. Try to optimize my range here. So I'm gonna move a partial S. I don't like that angle. I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna move a partial S to about there, and then I'm just gonna go with that. And let's see if I have all 4 in range. So she has all S range cannons, the black coral. So the middle 2 are definitely in range. Just a little question about the bow and stern. And it looks like both of those are in range. Yep. Yeah, stern one's not quite blocked by the third one. So I got all 4. They're not great though. So she's got 4S, 3S, 3S, and then 4S. So I'm going to go bow to stern in that order. So I'll roll all white D6s. And 3 hits. So only the second cannon missed. So 3 hits on the Santa Isabel for that attack with Captain and helmsman.
So you said 3 hit?
Yep. So for this, it's
3 a little hit, correct?
Yeah, 3 hits. It's a little funky because you can see in the properties how you take the mass out, like CTRL 1, 2, 3, 4. But you have to actually hit each one twice because when you hit it once, as you'll see, it creates a fire mast. So you just have to hit the number twice, essentially, to have it be eliminated normally rather than on fire. Because I don't have any fire shots or specialists here. So. And then while you're doing that, I'll move the Fairy Fire, because she does not want to face the Grand Temple. She's probably going to be sunk on the way home. But the Fairy Fire is going to turn ghostly with the ghost ship keyword, which won't help her, really, but at least it will prevent her from being boarded by the Grand Temple. And then that ends my turn. Got some good action here. A lot of damage all the time.
So I'm going in, mast 4,
yep.
Control 4, so hit it twice, you said?
Exactly, so one more time.
So Control 4.
Yep, there you go. Oh, now it's back. Yeah, hit it twice, like, off the start.
Alright, so Control 4, Control 3, Control 4, Control 2.
Yep, and then just hit them all again, so they're not
good.
On fire. Because that's how the module represents fire masts, but the ship's not on fire, so you just have to hit them each again, so it's eliminated rather than a flame, basically.
So I have to hit one more time?
Yeah, just hit CTRL 2 through 4 once each. Yep.
Gotcha. Oh, put it back, darn it. Alright. 1. You said there's probably an easier way to do this, I'm sure.
Not really, it's like, I don't know, when BJ designed it, the default, he did fire mass first. There may have been a good reason for that. I just didn't. I don't know. So,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I am kind of fond of fire mass if possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks cooler.
So we're square?
Yep, yeah, we're good, and then it's your turn. Yep.
Let's stick with this. Will ahead. Move. How? Go. Well, I'm going to kind of finagle my way. A little bit forward here. And rotate. Let's try to figure out how I can get in there where I'm touching. Wow. All right. So I had 2 moves. And do you think I could have legitimately gotten that position in 2 moves?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it looks right to me.
Okay, I kind of bowed down and then rotated again. Okay. Now here's the question with this one.
Yeah, I think you're
So
in.
Yeah, I'm actually, I am, oh, okay. I'm actually in also, thank you for pointing that out. I was just basically docking.
Yeah.
Range.
Yeah, probably at least 2 cannons, I think.
Yeah, that's another thing about the Pirates community. For the most part, everybody is always very keen on making sure that, you know, hey, you got a shot there. What? Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that third 2L is just barely in range, it looks like. So the other 2 should be as well, from what I can see.
So you're saying 3 possible shots?
Yep, at 2L. Yep. Berry Fire is probably a goner.
And red 1. So 1 roll. Miss. 2 roll.
Wow.
Miss. You said 1 more?
Yeah.
Nope.
Wow. Bad day of the cannons for the English. Yikes.
Yeah.
It's like you have my luck today.
They need to go back to gunnery practice.
Yeah.
All right, so that's... What am I going to do down here? Do I want to... Wow. Amazing guns. Amazing. Yeah, let's go ahead and move. I'm going to go ahead and... A good chance I'm probably not going to survive this. No, you know, I can get the heck out of here. What am I thinking? Okay, we're out of here. Rotate. Ah, what happened there? I just rotate center. That's not. Try this again. Rotate. Wow. There we go. A little bit like that. So that way I can. Oh wait, I need to be going that way. So I can overlap you a little bit.
Yeah, for starting. Yep.
Doing this.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's probably about. There was about an angle. So I'm going to go forward. S. Again. Wow. Sadly, I probably should have kept that rear mast. Oh well. Running. Why am I running? Oh well. An S. Now we're doing a long. Hello. Do a long. Oh, I just laid down. One long. And one short. Still have all my crew if I remember correct. Okay. And I believe that's it. Here you go.
Awesome. All Alrighty.
Run away! Run
Yep.
away!
I'm gonna chase her down though, so uh-oh.
I know.
Here we go.
I figured as much.
Yep. Black Coral is gonna come broadside. All 4 cannons clearly in range. So once again, bow to stern, and then sometimes I like to just, usually when I'm not talking to someone audio, I like to paste the cannon stuff. So bow to stern, and I'll just start going 1 hit, 2, and that's sunk. Yep. That's it. Boom.
Rotate. No, where's delete? Okay, so how do you, so just delete, correct?
Yeah, CTRL-D, I think. Yep.
Or I guess I could have taken it off the board. Oh well, either way.
Either way.
Okay.
Yeah, so Spanish.
And that's
the Spaniard. And then the Fairy Fire is going to return home. She docks home her 1 coin, and now it's your turn again.
Alright. So I will go ahead. I still have cargo, so I will go ahead and explore. Alright, so how do I go ahead and, how do I explore? The island, is that correct?
Yeah, on that top menu, the treasure chest button has your locker, which is like treasure a private chest? Viewing area. So then if you hit player 2 locker, it should bring up a new little window, and then you can highlight all 3 coins and then drag them into the locker to look at them. And then once you've picked which ones you want, you can flip those face down and then put them on the Grand Temple's deck plate and then put whatever's left back on the island.
Okay, so I can drag them by highlighting them?
Yep.
Drag it here.
Perfect.
And then flippy. And then take... yeah, I'm not going to go ahead. Yeah, I better take it. Alright, so then I grab one in my personal, then I grab it. All of them. 1. Put it on my, I flip it back over. Coin. Put it on my deck plate. My deck plate is now this one. Wait, nope. It's the wrong one. Yes. And the rest of them I flip, highlight. Apologies, ladies and flip, drag here, and so that's my explore action, and I'm done.
Okay, cool. The Fairy Fire is going to repair 1 mast, and then the Black Coral is going to head northeast, mostly north. And then back to you.
Alright. You have been to that island. Rotate on the farthest north part of the bow, best I can. So, right about there. Wow, came into that angle just wrong. Short. Wow, yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this. I'm gonna come back and look at this game and go, man.
Yeah, that's all right.
I know, that's fine. And short. Work short. You're good to go.
Okay, cool.
Yep,
yeah.
Good shot.
Fairy Fire is going to repair her mizzen mast there. And then the Black Coral, she's going to pre-measure. Sometimes I do this once in a while. Not too often, but you can actually, if you have a ship highlighted, you can hit CTRL-S or L to kind of preview movement. And you can also do that with the long-range tool, which is in the Tools menu. But it doesn't look like I have more than 1 or 2 cannons in range, so I'm going to continue moving northeast right now, at least. And think I'm gonna dock at this island right there. So that's my turn. So back to you.
Okay, now that last little bit, did you click something that aligned that on the island better? It looked like you kind of say it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I moved it back. So basically, I did a full S, but then that overlapped the islands. Then I moved the ship back so it wouldn't like crash land and go way over it. Yep.
So you moved it physically as opposed to a key that you clicked. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't undo anything. Yep.
Okay, so we go ahead and rotate. Definitely out of practice. Forward S. Hopefully I didn't do an SL on her earlier.
I don't think so.
And your go.
Okay, cool. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you run around.
Yep. This might be the climactic moments coming up here. Because I don't think I'm going to sit and explore. I think it's time to go to war. Alrighty. So that's 2 S's. I got one more. It's going to go up there. And then I'll probably have 3 in range. We'll see. First 2 are definitely in range. So I'm going to pivot this one to see if I got third one. Whoops. Okay. Sometimes my mouse like double clicks when I don't want it to nowadays. Alright, so that's 3 in range. And the 4th one is out. Cool. So first 3 in range. So in that case, I'm shooting about astern again. 4S, 3S, 3S. At the Grand Temple, of course. And I get 1 hit. So the luck of the Black Coral's gunners is finally starting to get a little more reasonable. Their cannons are less than 50% accurate on average. Now they're finally coming back to the mean, I guess you could say. It's only 1 hit. And I already moved the other ship, so back to you with 1 mast off the GT.
Looks like we're going to go for the second 3S.
Yep.
Actually, could you, the abilities on your ships again, if you might?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I've got Secret Hold, which doesn't matter right now because no coins. And then this ship gains the Eternal keyword as long as she has a crew with the Captain keyword or Captain in its name, which I do. So she's Eternal right now.
Okay. And just for safety's sake, do you happen to notice if that second 3S cannon disappeared?
I saw a fire mast at first, but now the full mast is back. So you'll have to hit it twice. Okay. Yeah, just hit Seashore L2 twice, basically, in a row. Oh. There we go. Yep. Awesome.
It's my go, is that correct?
Yep, you're good.
You are ghostly, is that correct?
Yep.
Are you ghostly at present?
Yeah, the Fairy Fire, the 3-master is, yep. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. Yeah, I'll be ghostly.
All right. Rotate. Oh, wait. Yep, wait. Who do I have here? I have Havana Black, so I can move and fire.
Yep.
Let's rotate. Wow. Right about. Does that look like it's ramming?
Not quite. A little bit farther.
Forward, back?
Yeah, forward a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Nice.
Okay. All right. So we'll go to a fire. I'll actually roll for the ram.
Roll for cannons first.
Okay, yep. Gotcha. All right, so I got a 3S on the ship right here. Anywhere near being... Nope, not in anywhere near range on that. Okay, so fire. Start at the bow. 3S. Hit.
Cool.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 L's.
Yep.
1 miss. 1 hit. 1 miss. 1 miss.
Wow.
Okay, so we got
2
2
for
hits.
5. Yep. Cool.
Now we'll go for the ram. Does it matter which die?
Doesn't matter really.
Necessarily.
I like white because
All
it's
right,
like
I'm
short
gonna go
range
red.
or like close range, but I don't care.
So I guess white then. For white. A 5.
Yep, so that works. Yep. Alright, so only 1 mass left.
I am now. Hooray! Oh wait, yep. And here we go.
Cool. You boarding or no? I think I might board. I don't have much to lose. And then I have secret hold if you decline the boarding. Alright.
I will pass on the board if you're gonna go for the board.
Okay, yep, prepare to board. Alright, so I initiate. So I'll roll first. So I get 1 plus 5 is 6 total for the black coral. So you only have to roll a 1 to tie. So if you roll higher than 1, I lose,
the
but
red.
whatever. Alright, so I lost. So I'll eliminate the helmsman, I guess. He's dead. Alright. And that was my turn, right? I think.
Yep, here we go.
Okay, cool. So now since the Grand Temple is pinned to the black coral, I'm not going to move her away. I'm just going to shoot with her remaining cannon, so a 3S.
Okay.
And that misses. And then the Fairy Fire is going to try to come to the rescue the best she can. And probably get 2 in range. We'll see. Yeah, I think 3 is going to be tough. So, let's see. Just make sure. Yep, there's that one. Just going to pop this one around. Alright. Fairy Fire also has a captain. So she has 2S and then 3L. Okay, I forgot about that.
You sure that rear one doesn't quite make it?
The rear?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm not used to the system. You're more, yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed it wasn't though. So.
Yeah, it looks like yeah.
Tiny
you're
bit
right.
short.
I apologize.
No, it's all good. No, thank you for making me check. It would be cool if it wasn't reach, but
Again,
yeah, it's like short pipe.
In
real life, I think it'd fall like a foot or 2 short.
Itty bitty screen here, so.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Yeah, I thought the middle was a 2L cannon, but it's a 3L. So about astern, I'll do 2S and then 3L. So only 1 hit. So
okay.
1 mast off the GT, and then back to you.
Decisions. Do I want to keep that bow? Oh, okay, so since you are eternal. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove the 4 mass.
Yep.
1. But not 4. 4 mass. Get rid of it. Wait, no, I only needed to do it twice, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good to me right now.
So, alright. It's my turn, correct?
Yep, your go. Yep.
Alright, so go ahead. Sync. Okay, so you are ghostly still, correct?
Yeah. Fairy Fire. Yep. Thanks.
And is that also the ship that is eternal? Is that correct?
Nope. The Fairy Fire, the 3-master on the left is ghostly, and then the Black Coral, the damaged one, is eternal.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Alright,
yep.
So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and do a shot on I'm sorry, so the Fairy Fire is there. We're going to go ahead and hopefully polish off this last mast here.
Yep.
And I can call shots individually, correct?
Absolutely.
Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Or do I have to pre-call in this game?
Well, you pre-call. You don't have to decide the whole shoot action. Like, you can say, okay, this shot is shooting at Black Coral. Yep.
Yep. All right, so I've got my, let's go the front L cannon is going to shoot at the last mast on your little SS, or yeah.
Yeah, the Black Coral.
Yep. Sorry. Black Coral? Okay, drawing a blank.
Yeah, plus it's technically an unreleased ship, so yeah, it's not as familiar in the lexicon of the game and whatnot.
So we're doing a 2L cannon for miss. Another 2L cannon chip for a hit.
All right.
Okay.
Dismasked it.
Now I'm going to go ahead and shift fire with my remaining 2 cannon to fairy fire.
Cool.
So one hit, or one roll is a miss. Second roll is a hit.
Nice. Alrighty.
Alright. Then, now, here we go. Wow, I should have reread my instruction, or my rules. So I'm looking at, I am touching the bow of your ship.
Yep.
And you are dismasted.
Yep.
So at some point down the road, I can attempt to take you into tow. Is that correct?
Exactly. That's where it gets interesting, because that's one part of the towing rules I've almost never used or seen. I didn't even know about it until a few years ago. But yeah.
Okay, so at what point do I go into a tow action? That's during move action, correct?
Exactly, yep. So you might start your next turn with a move, and then move the black coral to the stern at the beginning of the move action. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to look at the reference diagrams when we get there, just in case, but yep.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so at this point, I've done my fire action, I am pinned, blah, 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 blah. I have no other actions. It's your turn. Okay, so it's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you've dismasted the black coral, that basically undoes the pin, because now I'm dismasted. I'm derelict, actually, too. So, yep. So now you're not pinned anymore since I have no mask. But I'm going to try to scuttle the black coral because she's still eternal. So if I roll a 5 or 6, which I didn't, I would get her back to my home island. If you didn't capture next turn, you'd probably capture her anyway, so not a big deal. So,
well, here's hoping, otherwise this will be a long game.
Yeah. And then the fairy fire is just going to continue straight ahead, basically, and ram. So she is Captain Helmsman. Oh, and she turned not ghostly for that, obviously. So forgot to say that. But yeah.
Gotcha. Understood.
So not ghostly anymore. So move, shoot, ram, board. So I'm gonna go bow to stern again. 2S, 3L, both missed. So my luck is falling apart at the end here. So I'm gonna ram now. So I need more than a 4, which I did get. So HMS GT loses 1 more mast. And then I don't really have much to lose in the boarding, so I'll board as well. So I start at 2, I add 3, so I'm at 5 total. So you just have to roll a 2 to tie.
I'm sitting at 4, correct?
3, because of the ram worked.
And then I'm going to go ahead and roll the red. I got a 6.
So you win either way. Yep. So now I guess the helmsman on the fairy fire will die next. All right, and then it's your go.
Gold. My go, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
We'll go ahead and do a move action wherein I will attempt to take you into tow. So how do I go about doing that? I just say you're in tow, correct?
Yeah. Let me just look it up real quick. This is like this is a fun one. I didn't even know about this.
If I remember correctly, your bow has to be touching the ship that you are attempting to take into tow. And at that point, when you take them into tow, it is moved to your stern and your movement is dropped to S.
Exactly, yep. Yeah, it's just fascinating because I've almost never... Usually, when you start towing, it's when you're not already in contact with the enemy derelict, and then you move into contact with their bow. In this case, you're already in contact with my bow, so you can... you put it at the stern of your ship and start towing, and then you can move after, because you haven't actually done the move action. So yeah, that's even better. And so you tow right now, and then as soon as you tow...
So what you're saying is, due to the fact that my bow is in contact with your ship, that actually takes care of that part of the situation?
Yeah, and I'm looking at the Wolf's reference diagrams. Towing option number 1 is what it's called in there. So, the ship is touching the bow of a derelict when given a move action. I've almost never seen it, but yeah, that's valid.
Okay, I will go ahead and put you in tow.
And then the other cool part of that is, since the Black Coral's eternal with her captain, you can immediately roll to scuttle if you wanted to. to try to warp her back to your own home island, essentially. And then that would free up the Grand Temple to not have to have her movement reduced, her base movement reduced.
Okay, so, all right, so if I take her into possession, then I get to use the new ship's movement and abilities at that point? Is that what you're saying, basically?
Yeah, she's already a part of your fleet, and I'll even move it, just for you, I'll actually move it over to your area there, too, just to make it official. And then,
well, I have to scuttle first, correct?
If you want to, yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. All right. So in that case, wow. Okay. So I got to make sure. No, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Do this. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, but then you can derelict, and you can still win the game. Well, all right. It's gonna be a race. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead, and I took possession, took you in tow. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, see, but then you can come back and go back. Yeah, why not? I'm going to go ahead and untow.
Yep.
I'm going to release you from tow. Now, do I still have to do the S move? No, let's not do.
No, you got the full move now, basically.
Okay, so if I take you into tow,
yep.
Does that mean that at that point I am down to S move only, or if I take you into tow and then release you, do I have my full movement?
Yeah, you can release at any time, and then your movement goes back to full right away. Yep. Unless it's like during a move action. That's a weird one, and that's not what's happening here, so we don't need to worry about it. So. Yeah, if you want to release me right now, you would move S plus S if you want. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and release.
Yep.
And then move S. Although now that you're not pinned, and then I'm going to rotate. Oh man, this is going to be... All right, so now if I rotate, can I rotate over your ship?
Absolutely. Because if you think about it in real life, it wouldn't look like that, essentially. Because in real life, you just pick the ship up and move it, rather than swinging it around.
And I'm just going to move just a little bit here. Make sure I don't... cool. Still in range. What do you think? All cannons still in range?
Probably. She should be down one more mast though. She should only have 3 left because the ram worked from the fairy fire last turn. So she should only have 3 left.
Gotcha. Yep. So which one am I doing here? I'm gonna go ahead and pull. And last 4 have disappeared.
Yep.
Okay. So move, fire. I'm gonna go ahead and fire 3 cannon. I believe they reach.
Yep, they're all in range. Looks like. Yep.
Okay, so all 3 cannon reach.
Yep.
So bow to stern. 1 miss, 2 hit, 3 hit.
Cool. That's it.
Now the question is, all right, and I'm done.
Cool. Yeah, me too. That's it. That's the game.
So
I can't move.
Well,
I have no future actions.
Now the question is, can I get gold home quick enough for you not to derelict and win the game?
No, because I have no mass
left. Not derelict. Sorry, scuttle. I mean.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I don't have any gold, and then the fairy fire is not eternal anyway. So. Yep.
Well, but you have gold. You have gold on your island and on your home island, and I don't.
Yeah, on the home island.
So if you have no more ships going, then you win because you have more gold on your home island.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we might as well play this out. All right. So it's your turn. You're gonna scuttle.
No, I'm not gonna do anything because I don't need to. Yeah. I mean, it's over because
Say again.
The other thing is, so I have 2. So if you picked up 2 coins from the Grand Temple, we would tie if we counted what's on your ship. But I think she only has a 1 because I saw those coins at that northwestern wild island. So
yeah, right. I have 1 and you have 2, so you win no matter what, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. Unless you try to scuttle and you don't.
But that doesn't matter.
How do you do scuttle?
How
do you do scuttle
roll,
again?
basically.
You roll.
When you have a derelict, you roll, and then on a 5 or 6, the ship automatically sinks at the beginning of your next turn. So, yep.
Okay.
So I was trying to do that with Black
So I'm
Court,
still
because
not
she's
exactly...
eternal, but then you capture her, so.
Okay. So basically you won the game. Hooray!
Yeah.
All right, good game.
Yeah.
A little messy, a little ugly, but hey,
Yeah.
thank you for walking me through it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good.
And
the other thing is,
one of these years,
it's very close to a tie, because, like, it's one of those what-if things. So basically, when you sack the... Well, actually, she had 2 spaces open either way. So let's say on the Grand Temple, I know that's a 1, because I was at the same island, and then you could have picked up 1 more coin. So then that would give you 2 on your ship. So then if we play by the rule of home islands and ships, it would be tied at 2. And you would win on the tiebreaker because you have a ship in play and mass standing, whereas I don't have anything, with no actions available. So it's not like I won by anything, really. It was very close. It's basically, it's either it's 2-0, 2-1, or 2-2. So the scores are like wicked, close. So
Yep. So I just a couple missteps on my part. I was thinking I was going to go try to grab a bigger coin, and I should have just grabbed the coins I had, and I could always have dropped them later, which is that's always something you need to take into account. So oh well, such is life. Yay! I got a game in.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's fun. Yeah, it's weird because we didn't do much exploring, and then the coins we did find were worth almost nothing. So it's pretty weird. Yeah, I played games where I thought I played well, and then I lost by dozens of gold because they found way better coins. So yeah. Sometimes it works out that way.
Well, thank you again for walking me through this. It's tutorials. The tutorial worked to get me here.
Yep.
That you have up, and
nice.
This will be just got a little bit of gameplay in. That's the best way to do it.
Awesome.